Hey guys, it's Friday, August 20th. So I forgot to mention yesterday that we got our yearbooks today, and I think they look really cool. They say Rebels on them, which is our school mascot. And then on the back it says 2010, which was the year it is. And it looks really cool inside. I'm not going to show because I don't want to show people's pictures because, yeah, but I think it's a really cool yearbook. I'll see if I can try and show you my picture, but I don't want to show other people's pictures, so we'll see how that goes. The sophomores, trying to cover people's faces. Yeah, I know, I showed people's pictures, but hopefully they won't get mad at me. So, I was reading, I had the Hunger Games with me at school today, because I'm kind of reading it during school, even though I definitely have enough I'm reading right now that I don't really need to add another book to that, which, we'll talk about that in a minute, but anyway, I had Hunger Games with me, and this girl walks in class and sees I have them, and she's like, "Is that the Hunger Games?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and she's like, and does this, and like, has me high-five her, and then G's sitting next to me, and she's like, "What's the Hunger Games?" And I'm like, "This book." So she was looking at it, and she's like, "What's it about?" So I had to explain to her. I think it'd be kind of cool if she read them. The more people who read Hunger Games, the better. So, accounting was so hard today. We're getting like more into it, like more detailed and stuff, and it's so hard. I really hope I'm able to keep up with this class, because I think I got down what she was saying, at least the first part, not so sure about the second part, but it was hard. So I was talking the other day about our first test in U.S. history, and how it took so long to do everything. Well, the teacher showed us our grades today, and he's talking about how the average was a 70-something for the class, and Kelsey's like, "Well, we all know Haley got 100, and I'm like, I wouldn't be so sure about that, because I was kind of iffy about how good I did on the test. And then, so we go up to, he calls my name to go up and see my grade, and Marie is like, "She got 100, she doesn't need to go look at it." I go and look at the page, and sure enough, it says 100, and I'm walking back, and I'm laughing, and Larry's like, "You got 100, didn't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Because he's like, "What? I told you." And then, later on, our teacher's giving us like this little lecture thing about how we need to know how to study before we go to high school, and how it's good to learn about how you're studied best and stuff, and I don't know. So Kelsey turns to me and she's like, "How do you study, Haley?" And I'm like, "I don't, because I never ever study. It's really rare that I do." And Kelsey's like, "What? You don't study?" And I'm like, "No." And then Lori and Kelsey are both kind of like staring at me. I'm like, "I can't believe you don't study." And it was just a funny moment. And then she had to keep bringing that up during the rest of class. Yeah. We started watching the movie Glory, I believe it's called, in U.S. History Day. It's about the first African-American regiment, or whatever it's called. I don't know military terms. During the Civil War. And it was really bloody. I don't like blood. And they showed a guy with his leg cut off. And this is apparently the edited version for school, so I don't want to know what the unedited version looked like, but it creeped me out. I'm not looking forward to that movie. Just I don't like blood. I really hate blood. So, like I mentioned before, I'm starting to read way too many things right now. So I'm reading The Hunger Games at school, which I'm probably not going to read anymore. Then I have this, which I only have 2 chapters left, thank God, because I'm reading too much. Technically, this toy book that I was talking about when I started this video, technically I'm still reading it, but I'm taking a little break because I'm reading so much other stuff. Then I have this for school, which I have like 40 more pages in or something like that, and it sucks so much. I hate this book. And then I'm reading Harry Potter and the Psychic Serpent, which I was talking about in here. I read 3 more chapters of that, by the way. And I'm really mad that Harry and Hermione didn't tell Ron. And I hate that whole thing. And Draco and Ginny, that whole thing, oh my god. And then, But yeah, I'm reading it, and then I started reading this like ebook thing. It's like a Harry Potter fan fiction, only it has its own website and stuff. I'll try and post a link to the website down here, but it's about Harry's son James, and I cannot remember the title right now. But it's his first year at Hogwarts, and it's really good so far. I've read the first chapter, and it's an ebook for free online. It's like a fan fiction, and it's really good so far. But I started reading it, so now that's 4, kind of 5, 6 things that I'm reading now. I don't know. I don't know how I can keep them straight in my head, but I'm almost done with this. Hopefully I'll be done. This test is on Tuesday, so I have to be done by it. And then Mockingjay is coming out, and I have to read Mockingjay. Oh my god. So many books. So many books. And I'm so happy it's Friday and I get to rest. I really am. I have something really sad. So last year this boy at my school dies in a car wreck. And in the back of the yearbook, I'm not going to show you because I have his full name. I don't really want to do that. They have a page to him, but it has the years he was born and the year he died. They messed up the year he died, so they had to go back through the yearbook and put stickers with the correct year on it over the yearbook. That's just sad. That is really sad that they had to put stickers over his date of death. Yeah. I am so tired that I'm getting really hyper. And it's gonna be an interesting night. Okay, I think I'm done rambling now. Bye guys.